It's alive.
Whoa.
I don't know about this, boys.
What a dog! Dude!
Alright, I'm gonna make a vlog style video for this, just because I want to. Don't mind the sunburnt face, but today I'm gonna go try out for the first time my quadcopter. It's a Tyro 119 with some a few modifications. I had to wait like 4 months to order this thing, so I'm excited to try it out. I think I have it all programmed up and I did a little test spin, so I know it's good. Alright, see you at the field. Wait, okay. Let me back it up a little bit. I know most of you guys are probably not familiar with what a FPV drone exactly is, so let me explain that. A first-person view drone is a quadcopter that has a tiny little onboard camera which transmits its video signal to a set of super nerdy goggles that the pilot wears. The pilot controls the quadcopter using a radio transmitter and is able to fly very aggressively through gaps, over mountains, through racetracks, etc., all of which were not previously possible with traditional line-of-sight flying. Most of these drones come as a pile of parts and you have to build them yourself. There's quite a learning curve, but with a little bit of time and YouTubing, you can get it done. So you're all caught up now. Let's head to the field. So this is what you see in the goggles when flying. It doesn't record any audio in this view, so sorry about that. Well, actually it does, but it sounds like this. So I muted it, of course. I also apologize for the poor quality recording. For some reason when you record the view from the goggles, it makes it overly bright. Anyway, as you can see, it's actually a little disorienting since you can't look around or anything without actually changing the attitude of the craft. So it kind of feels like you just don't have any peripheral vision. These kind of racing quads are pretty difficult to fly. They're not like your DJI drone, which basically flies itself. It's more similar to an RC helicopter if you've ever flown anything like that. Which you haven't, I'm sure, so I don't know why I said that. I attached my GoPro to the top to get some nicer footage, which I'll show you in a moment. But first, I'll show you the maiden flight. Okay, so I first just flew it line of sight, just kind of get the hang of it. Which, of course, its speed really surprised my dad and I. So I flew it around a little bit, put the goggles on, flew it some more. I let my dad have a try, and he unfortunately wrecked it, and we had to go home, resolder a little wire, and replace the props. But no big deal. Like I said, these things are actually really hard to fly, and I have spent several hours in a simulator just to go ahead and try to prepare for this moment. So after we fixed the drone, I went to another baseball field with some friends this time and kind of showed them the drone, and they were also very surprised.
What a dog! Dude! That thing is Audi 5000. Holy crap! Okay, there's no way this video's even getting this. Whoa.
These drones are actually really dangerous. I mean, you can imagine this thing, it weighs probably 3-4 pounds, and it is capable of going over 100 miles an hour. So if that was to hit someone, or a car or anything, a helicopter or whatever, it could cause some pretty serious damage and possibly kill someone. So these are no joke, and definitely need to be responsible and practice safe flying. It didn't take long, though, for me to get the drone stuck in a net that I didn't see, and I actually had to climb up there and get it down, which was kind of sketch, surprisingly. Okay, and on to the GoPro footage. So, I only got one short flight with the GoPro, and that's because I had the VTX drop out for a moment and kind of cartwheeled the drone. And because the motor wires are really short on this drone kit, the wires are under a lot of strain, and they tend to pop loose and wreck. So I'm gonna try to fix that with some more wire, and I think it'll make it a lot more robust.
just getting back from the maiden, and yeah, the maiden flight went really well. Did have to change some props out because I got hung up in a net, but other than that, it went well. The top speed is 99 miles an hour, and definitely had no problem getting to the highest altitude of 399 miles an hour, feet, of course, right? But yeah, flew really well and it's super fun. Excited to get into the sport.